From a young age, we're encouraged to be kind, to always think of others first. But what if I told you that too much kindness could backfire? That's right, stretching ourselves too thin for others can leave us emotionally and financially drained. It's a tough pill to swallow, but the truth is, not everyone will return the favor. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we should stop being kind. Instead, I want to explore the fine line between helpfulness and self-neglect. Together, we'll dive into 8 subtle ways excessive kindness can sneak up on you and start to take a toll. And because I'm all about solutions, I won't leave you hanging. I'll also share 4 straightforward strategies to protect your generous spirit without compromising your well-being. Let's embark on this journey to smarter, more balanced kindness. But wait, before we dive in, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on my valuable content. Comment "I subscribe" below, and I'll personally welcome you to the Stoic Brotherhood. With that said, let's dive right into it. 8 ways kindness will ruin your life. 1. Guarding your worth through Stoic principles. Stoicism offers a profound perspective on self-worth. It tells us that our true value is not in the applause or approval of others, but in our own reasoned choices and virtuous actions. In a world that often measures worth by external validation, this Stoic view is both liberating and grounding. When we apply this to generosity, a clear picture emerges. Give not to be liked or praised, but because it aligns with your values and reason. However, there's a delicate balance to strike. Excessive generosity can lead us into a cycle of overextension, where our kindness becomes expected, even taken for granted. This not only diminishes our own worth in the eyes of others, but can also lead us to undervalue ourselves. We start to feel that our worth is tied to what we can provide, rather than who we are. Stoicism teaches us to guard against this by practicing moderation. It's about giving in a way that is sustainable and aligned with our capabilities, ensuring we don't deplete our own resources, emotional, physical, or financial. Moreover, by setting boundaries in our generosity, we teach others to respect our worth and our contributions. This isn't selfishness, it's self-respect. It's acknowledging that while we are part of a community, we are also individuals with our own needs and limits. Stoicism doesn't advocate for turning our backs on others, but it does encourage us to help from a place of strength and stability, ensuring that in the process of lifting others, we don't weigh ourselves down. 2. Managing expectations with Stoic wisdom. In the heart of Stoicism lies a powerful lesson: acceptance. The Stoics remind us to embrace the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. This wisdom holds a special significance when it comes to kindness and generosity. When we give, it's natural to hope for some form of gratitude or reciprocation. However, anchoring our happiness to others' responses can lead us down a path of disappointment. Stoicism teaches us to find fulfillment in the act of giving itself, without attaching strings of expectation. But here's where it gets tricky. Continuously giving without boundaries can subtly build an internal ledger of expectations. We might not voice these expectations, but they're there, lurking in the shadows of our goodwill. When these silent hopes aren't met, the result can be a cocktail of resentment and emotional turmoil. It's like planting seeds in barren soil and waiting for a garden to bloom. The Stoics would advise us to focus on our actions and intentions rather than the outcome. By doing so, we cultivate a sense of emotional independence and serenity. Giving then becomes an expression of our character, not a transaction we expect to profit from emotionally. 3. Prioritizing personal goals. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us the importance of living a life guided by reason and virtue. This wisdom encourages us to draw clear boundaries and focus on our own responsibilities before rushing to meet the needs of others. Think of it this way. When we're on an airplane, we're instructed to put on our oxygen masks first before helping others. This principle applies to life too. Taking care of our well-being isn't selfish, it's necessary. By ensuring we are mentally and physically fit, we're better equipped to offer genuine help to others. Yet, there's a deeper layer to this. Sometimes we might find ourselves eager to solve everyone else's problems, using this as a convenient escape from our own challenges. This can be a slippery slope, leading us away from confronting personal issues that need our attention. Over time, this avoidance can cause us to lose touch with our true selves and our core well-being. Stoicism reminds us to face life's challenges head-on, with courage and integrity, ensuring we don't lose ourselves while trying to be there for others. By setting these boundaries, we not only protect our inner peace, but also become a more authentic source of support to those around us. 4. Maintaining strength and respect. Stoicism also places a strong emphasis on the virtues of self-discipline and personal sovereignty. The Stoics believe that to earn the respect of others, one must first respect oneself. This involves establishing and upholding personal boundaries. It's easy to fall into the trap of believing that constant self-sacrifice and unlimited generosity are signs of strength. However, without clear boundaries, such kindness can be misconstrued as weakness, making it all too easy for others to take advantage of our good nature. Asserting ourselves and learning to say no are crucial skills in maintaining our dignity and commanding respect. It's not about being unkind or selfish. It's about recognizing that our resources, time, energy, and emotional bandwidth are finite. By judiciously choosing where and how we lend our support, we signal to others that our generosity is not a weakness but a choice. This clear delineation between willingness and obligation reshapes how others perceive and interact with us, fostering relationships built on mutual respect rather than expectation. In the Stoic view, true strength lies in the wisdom to know when to help and the courage to stand firm when we cannot. 5. Selective assistance. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, wisdom isn't just about knowing a lot. It's about applying that knowledge in practical ways. One such application is in deciding whom we lend our help to. It's easy to fall into the trap of believing we must help everyone who asks, but Stoicism teaches us the value of discernment. Just as a gardener carefully selects which plants to nurture and which to weed out, we too must choose where to invest our kindness. This doesn't mean we become cold or indifferent. Instead, we learn to recognize the signs of genuine need versus opportunistic demands. It's about seeing beyond the immediate plea for help and understanding the broader implications of our assistance. Will our help truly benefit the other person in the long run, or are we just a convenient solution to their problem? Are we empowering them or enabling a dependency? Exercising self-control in our generosity also means sometimes saying no, which, although difficult, is a powerful act of self-preservation. It's about guarding not just our physical resources, but our emotional and mental energies too. When we choose our battles wisely, focusing our efforts where they can make a real difference, we not only prevent burnout, but also ensure that our kindness is both impactful and appreciated. By the way, before I move on to number 6, if you're getting value in this video, hit the like button right now. And if you don't want to miss out on my next mind-blowing Stoic video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload it. And then go to the comment section below and type, "I subscribe," and I'll personally welcome you to the Stoic Brotherhood. With that said, let's continue. 6. Attracting balanced relationships. Stoicism reminds us that our internal state is a magnet for our external experiences. If we're constantly giving without boundaries, we might find ourselves surrounded by people who take more than they give. This isn't coincidence. It's a reflection of the energy we're putting out into the world. When we deplete our reserves for others, we inadvertently signal that our needs are secondary, attracting those who are all too happy to agree. But here's where Stoic wisdom offers a lifeline. It teaches us to value equilibrium, to maintain a balance between giving and receiving. This doesn't mean keeping score in every relationship, but fostering connections where there's a mutual exchange of value, be it emotional support, time, or understanding. Such relationships are sustainable and enriching, as opposed to the draining one-sidedness of unreciprocated generosity. To attract these balanced relationships, we must start by adjusting our own behaviors. Setting boundaries is not a sign of selfishness, but of self-respect. By demonstrating that we value our own well-being, we attract others who respect and mirror that value. It's about giving from a place of abundance, not obligation, and in doing so, we create a circle of relationships that are not only balanced but deeply fulfilling. 7. Avoiding dependency. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us the power of self-reliance and the importance of moderation. This wisdom is especially relevant when we consider our tendency to give too much of ourselves. Whether it's our time, energy, or resources, giving without limits can lead to unexpected dependencies, not just for those we help, but for ourselves as well. It's like watering a plant. Too little and it withers, but too much and it drowns. Our goal should be to nurture, not to create a situation where either party becomes too reliant on the other, potentially leading to harmful patterns or even addictions. Imagine kindness as a cup of tea. Serving others from a cup that's always full seems ideal, but if we're not careful, we might find our own cup empty, leaving us drained and susceptible to seeking comfort in unhealthy ways. This is where the Stoic practice of mindfulness comes into play. By being aware of our habits and the feedback from those who care about us, we can strike a balance. It's about recognizing when our generous spirit might be tipping into overindulgence and taking a step back to refill our own cup, ensuring that we're helping from a place of strength and stability, not from an empty reserve. 8. Navigating skepticism. In today's world, where motives are often questioned, acts of pure kindness can sometimes be met with skepticism. People might wonder, what's the catch? This doubt can be disheartening, especially when your intentions are genuine. However, Stoicism offers a valuable lesson here. Living in harmony with your values is its own reward. The Stoics believe that virtue and integrity should guide our actions, not the approval or understanding of others. When you extend a hand out of genuine kindness and encounter disbelief or cynicism, remember that your actions reflect your character, not the skepticism of others. It's about being a lighthouse in a stormy sea. Though the waves may crash and the wind may howl, your light remains steady and true. By staying true to your principles, you not only maintain your peace of mind, but also become a beacon for others who value authenticity. In time, your consistent actions will speak louder than any doubts, fostering a circle of trust and respect that rises above the skepticism. Now, to protect yourself from exploitation, here are 4 things you should do. These will help you safeguard yourself from being taken advantage of. It's essential to adopt a few Stoic practices that can serve as your personal armor in the bustling world around you. 1. Tune into your feelings. Stoicism teaches the value of self-awareness and understanding your emotions. Pay attention to how you feel when helping others. Are you energized or drained? If you notice signs of fatigue or resentment creeping in, it's a signal that you're overextending yourself. Just like a musician listens to their instrument to ensure it's in tune, listen to your inner voice. When it whispers of weariness, it's time to pause and reassess. Your feelings are your internal compass, guiding you towards balance and away from exhaustion. 2. Embrace the power of no. Saying no can be liberating. In a Stoic's view, your time and energy are finite resources that need to be managed wisely. When requests from others encroach on your well-being, be firm yet kind in setting boundaries. Think of no as not just a rejection, but as an affirmation of your values and priorities. It's not about being unkind, but about respecting your limits. Every no to others can be a yes to your peace of mind and focus on what truly matters to you. 3. Allocate personal time. Stoicism isn't just about endurance. It's also about enjoying the simple pleasures of life and nurturing your soul. Carve out time for activities that rejuvenate you, whether it's reading, walking in nature, or pursuing a hobby. This isn't selfish, it's essential. Like a garden that needs regular tending to flourish, your well-being requires time and space dedicated to growth and relaxation. Make this time non-negotiable, a sacred part of your routine that keeps you grounded in content. 4. Distance yourself from energy vampires. In every life, there are individuals who seem to drain your energy rather than replenish it. Stoic wisdom advises us to choose our company wisely, as our companions significantly impact our inner peace. Be discerning about who you spend your time with. If someone consistently leaves you feeling depleted without contributing positively to your life, it might be time to gently but firmly distance yourself. Protecting your energy isn't about cutting people out harshly. It's about surrounding yourself with those who reflect the values you cherish and uplift your spirit. Incorporating these Stoic practices into your daily life can help you navigate the demands of generosity and kindness with wisdom and grace, ensuring that you remain true to yourself while still being a beacon of support for others. In essence, Stoicism teaches us the virtue of balance. Excessive generosity can lead to depletion, while stinginess can isolate us. Striving for a middle ground allows us to care for ourselves and others in a sustainable way. Remember, it's okay to say no, especially when it comes to preserving our well-being. If you found this insight valuable, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, stay strong, stay stoic, and keep striving for the best version of yourself.